All right, so I'm here with the new Gibson Acoustics, the Generation Series. If you haven't seen or heard, Gibson just released an entirely new line of acoustics, and they're called the Generation Series or the G Series, and it's an acoustic with another hole on it. It's specifically called the PlayerPort, and instead of it being in the front, it's in a different location. Because I haven't seen these or played them yet, I wanted to do a quick unboxing of all 4 guitars, what makes each one of them special, what makes them a little bit different from the other, and show you and kind of introduce you to the new G Series. So with that, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get them unboxed. Oh, nice. This is kind of small. Kind of feels small. Maybe because I was expecting a big case, but it comes in a nice. Yo, these are nice. Nice Gibson logo embroidered into it. Handle on the front. Real thick straps in the back. This feels really good. It's got a really nice feel. Pockets, straps. Okay, so this is the G Rider. Case candy, got a microfiber cloth for cleaning, and it's also got a key ring in there, and then your Allen wrench for adjustments. Lots of sweet pocket space inside. Oh sweet, look at that. So it actually comes with a D'Addario humidifier pack. Yeah, this is super cool. It's got 3 of them in here, it looks like, or it's got a couple, however many are in here, it's got a few. So D'Addario humidifier packs to keep your guitar in good playing condition. Wow. Whoa, this is light. Whoa. So, you're looking at the G Rider. New inlays, real pretty body. Like it's not unfinished, but it's that satin feel, so it's super clean, really soft, really easy to play. It's kind of a small body, it's not huge. Straight out. Okay, this is what this whole thing is around. So you've got this incredible guitar, LR Baggs Element Bronze pickups in it. So the G Rider is ready to be plugged in and played immediately. Now, this right here, this hole, the only one of its kind on the guitar, is what spawned this new introduction of this new guitar line. And the idea around it is this is called the PlayerPort. And the PlayerPort is meant to do one thing. It's meant to give you a new and immersive experience when playing, because traditionally when you play, of course, it comes out of the only sound hole projecting forward and away. With this new PlayerPort, it's now going to project at you so that you can hear more of you, which is why you've probably seen that tagline already. We want to hear more of you. And this new PlayerPort gives you that ability to do so. So this is a solid Sitka spruce top with walnut back and sides. And like I said, it is unfinished, so it's got that really clean satin feel to it. Is it crazy loud? It is? Okay, I'm not trying to be sarcastic. I swear this is loud. This makes it so much bigger. It's kind of crazy. It booms. I mean, I'm even out of tune. This is nuts. This is crazy. We gotta open more. So one of the things that I like about this whole line is that instead of them being completely different guitars, you know, like an entirely new introduction for brand new acoustics, or just one brand new acoustic, they come from pre-existing models that are being introduced with this new option, the PlayerPort. So you're able to play the guitar that you already know and love, but with this new bonus feature. This one that we have here is the G00, G standing for generation. Now this one, unlike the last one, the Writer, this is all acoustic, so you'll see there's no pickup inside, there's no jack, but it does have the sound port. Same thing, solid Sitka spruce top with walnut back and sides. It's the natural finish, so really clean, nice, slimmer neck. Plays really well. This is a nice small guitar. Like, this is great for sitting on the couch and playing at home, taking it out I'm sure as well, but for right now it's just a really nice small size. So they're crazy loud. I mean crazy loud. Like I'm actually, both of my kids are asleep right now, and I'm honestly a little worried that I might wake them up. But I don't know if it's actually crazy loud or if it really is that the PlayerPort is just putting it so close to me. It really is throwing it right in my face in a way that it's so much more immersive. I don't know, these also feel heavy, like boomier. They feel fuller. I mean, these are really, really crispy, really, really good highs. All right, we gotta keep going because now I'm actually like legit getting excited. So I knew that these would be good. I knew that. There's kind of no way for them not to be good, because Gibson doesn't just release stuff like that anymore. And because of that, I knew this was gonna be good for them to release. You know, I made the point earlier that I think one of the crazy parts about all this that I like a lot is that they did release them with models that did exist prior to, like the J45 and the J200. But there's also going to be some risk involved in that, because there are people out there who are so passionate and protective and just, you know, weird about the models that they love, and in a good way. They really do care about it. So making any changes to them, adjusting them, is just not acceptable. Which, knowing how much of a gamble it is, tells me that they knew just how good these guitars would be, since they're willing to take such a big risk on standard models. So with that, this is the beloved J45, but in the G series. So this is the G45. Looks just like a J45, same weight, height, everything, but again, with the PlayerPort. And again, this one is fully acoustic, with no LR bags pickup, solid Sitka spruce, walnut back and sides with the natural finish. The headstocks look so good on these. They're really, really good weight. And for how much they weigh, I don't know, maybe my expectation was they wouldn't sound or feel as good. Maybe they'd be a little thin or just, I don't know, just weak, but these are not weak. Come on. This is a really musical guitar. I know that sounds extremely obvious. But they smell good, they play good. I'm not really a fan of natural finishes. That's just not my jam. But one of the nice things about it being a natural finish is that it's a totally clean neck. So it's really smooth and really comfortable. This PlayerPort is crazy because I think it's actually helping release some of the trapped low end. And so what could be muddy is not muddy at all. It's the opposite. It's really, really clean. Get up close and let's see if you can hear. I'm a little out of tune again, sorry. This is really, really cool. I'm really curious what it'll be like playing this and then playing a standard acoustic behind it. You know? I wonder what it'd be like having an extra dimension and suddenly not being able, what it would be like to not have it any longer. You know, getting used to it and accommodating it like anything. Would it be that you just kind of accept it like, yeah, this is how all guitars actually play? Or would it be the kind of feature that would actually lead you to not playing an acoustic without it? So this is the last one we're working on now. Number 4 of the 4. And this one is one that I have been the most excited about. When I started talking to Gibson about these, there was a scenario where I was only going to get one of them, which would have been totally fine, completely acceptable. And I was tossing between the two, between the G45 and this one. And this is the one I said I wanted. And they were kind enough to send all 4 so we could do this. This is the G200, based off the J200, but again, the G series, making it the G200. All right. Oh, this is cool. This one is, visually, this one's certainly my favorite. Now, again, natural finish, Sitka spruce top, walnut back and sides, porthole. This one is an electric acoustic with the LR Bags Element Bronze pickup inside. Same natural finish. This one's got the cool new inlays. I don't know what these are called yet, but I will learn soon. This is a really, visually, this is the one I would buy. Like, this would be it. It's actually a little bit heavier than the others, not by much. It is a bigger guitar, and it also has a pickup in it, so it is a little bit bigger. But it's not heavy. It's just bigger than the others. Okay, so something that I've been wanting to say, the machine heads are all the same. They're pretty small, but they feel really good. They've all got a really good tension to them. They're not too loose or too big or whatever. They were really good size. I didn't know what to make of it at first because they're a little smaller than I'm used to, but they all feel great. Okay, so first impression, this is not as bright or as crisp as any of them. Definitely warmer, bassier, fuller. I don't even know if it's fuller actually. I think it... This one has a little bit folkier and warmer sound to it, less highs, more mids, more lows. This is definitely more my sound. I'm not crazy about the high, bright, crisp. that some acoustics carry. This one is definitely a Gibson kind of boom to it. These are really sweet. I did not know what to make of these, but I can say for sure that this is something that I would absolutely go into a guitar shop, Sam Ash, and absolutely buy one, no doubt about it. And the price point on these are actually pretty insane. So the G00 right here is $1,000. This one right here is $1,000. The G45 is $1,200. G Rider is $2,000, and that comes with the LR Bags Element Bronze pickup included and the new inlays. And then lastly is the G200, same thing, LR Bags Element Bronze pickup, the new inlays, the sweet size. These bags alone are stinking awesome. I mean, I'd prefer a hard case if I'm gonna spend $2K, but I will say these bags are so good that I actually don't even care. Anyways, this has been a quick introduction of all 4 of the new G-Series guitars. I hope that you enjoyed them. We're gonna do a couple more videos on them, including one I'm really excited about, but also going through each individual one, talking about how they feel, how they play in comparison to standard acoustics. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time, and until then, stay tuned.